Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Chainlocke. In the last episode, you guys, we made our way to Pastoria City, had a close encounter with yet another wild Sneasel line. It was a Sneasel this time, last time was a Weavile. Whatever it is, that little rat has it out for me, so I don't even want him on my team anyway. And in today's episode, guys, we are going to attempt to take on Crasher Wake and probably clear out the rest of Route 212. I think I'll do Wake first and then 212. Even though Wake, I need to, like, you know, reorganize the team afterwards and spin a wheel. We'll see what happens. If you guys are looking forward to today's episode of the Chainlocke, make sure to hit like button, subscribe, and comment down below. And as always, let us get a quick team recap before we get into the episode. We start out with Michigan, the Mamoswine, alliteration right there for you. Holding the Escalplate, level 36, Rash, Nature, Unburdened ability, and the moves Peck, Avalanche, Mud Bomb, and Ice Fang. We then have Pigeon the Xatu, holding the Bright Powder, level 35, Impish Nature, plus ability, and then was Pluck, Tailwind, Wish, and Psychic. I don't know why it was so difficult to read. It was kind of late, and I have to get up in like 7 hours, but I figured, why not record some Pokemon, right? Then we have Outlet the Electivire, holding the Zap Plate, level 35, Docile Nature, Download, ability, and the moves Quick Attack, Thunder Punch, Shockwave, and Earthquake. We then have Hermie, the Quick Claw holding Slowbro, level 34, Quiet Nature, No Guard ability, Fire Blast, and Headbutt, Focus Blast, and Water Pulse are the moves because of that No Guard ability. We then have Toad the Breloom, no item because he has Klutz, level 34, Bold Nature, and the moves Mega Drain, Sky Uppercut, Mach Punch, and Leech Seed. Considering giving Toad Drain Punch, but we'll see. We'll make sure he's going to stick on the team because we're going to have to probably do some team swapping after Crasher Wake because of the whole wheel spin. It's a whole ordeal. And then we have, I believe last but not least, is Irelia the Crobat, holding the Leftovers, level 34, Sassy Nature, Airlock ability, and the moves Confuse Ray, Leech Life, Bite, and Ring Attack. And that is indeed the last Pokemon on the team. And so without further ado, I say we go take on Crasher Wake. You know, why not just rip the Band-Aid off? I'll fight all the gym trainers, level up to his level at level 37, and everything will be all hunky-dory. For this gym, let's lead off with Toad, because again, Toad needs to prove himself. Toad has, I hate to say it, he's been slacking a bit, and I'm not going to kick him off the team, because I think Breloom's awesome. Oh, this little rat. I hate Weavile. Okay. I want to say Mach Punch will kill. You know what? Toad, you better kill with a Mach Punch, buddy. I'm using Mach Punch. Quad effective. It's gotta. He has Choppleberry. I didn't want to say it. He lived. What does he go for? Dark Pulse. Okay, he's actually throwing. See this? Snatch. What does Snatch do? Does it steal my status moves? No, I think it steals my stat changes if I use like swords or something. That was kind of scary. Apparently, Weaviles trained by trainers are absolute dog water, but Weaviles that you find in the wild, those things are savages. And in comes Regirock, and he has Drizzle, which is very bad for him, I think. I'll click, like, this thing has good defense, right? I'll click Mega Drain. We'll see what happens. Heal up some HP. I think it gets me back to full. I think Regirock's special defense isn't all of that, so let's see. Do at least half, and then I'm happy. Yep, critical hit, half, just what I expected. And hopefully no explosion here. He was for super power. I saw S and thought it said self-destruct. I should live at least one, right? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then I want to say Sky Uppercut kills. I'm a tad bit afraid of him booming here. I could just go Hermie and play it extra safe, but I just want to click Sky Uppercut. I'm going to do it. Don't miss. Okay, we hit. He's -1 defense, and that kills. Okay, I sped up. I should have let the suspense carry, but that's okay. Toad levels up. Toad proves himself yet again. But that being said, we're going to put Irelia out front. Press the button. Do the gym puzzle. I may make today's episode a little bit shorter, because like I said, I got to be up in like 7 hours. But there's always time to record some Chainlocke, you know? Again, I genuinely have so much fun playing Chainlocke, so hopefully you guys are all enjoying it as much as I am recording it. I do have some fun plans for the next series, though, but I'd imagine, let's think. So there's usually like 2 episodes per gym. Figure a couple extra episodes for Team Galactic, and then the Champion, the Elite Four, Victory Road, all that stuff. I'd say we have a solid, like, 8 to 10 episodes left of this after this episode. I am very ahead of recording. I'm recording this on the 30th of April. This should be going up next Friday, I believe, so plenty of time to enjoy the Chainlocke. I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to keep enjoying the project. Again, having a lot of fun with it. So U-turn Vibrava with no Pokemon in the back is certainly a decision you can make. But that's, you know what? I'm not going to judge, man. You are using a strong bug type move. You can use Bug Bite. I don't know if Vibrava gets Bug Bite. He should. He's an actual bug. Hypno. How are you doing? my good sir. Let's go outlet here, I think. Downward is attack. And this should be the outlet show. Oh, this is absolutely the outlet show. In comes Reginald Steele over here. Gurfy. I'll go Hermie here, because Hermie has Focus Blast and Fire Blast, and this thing has Brick Break, and is absolutely no threat to me. Solid. Never gonna miss that Focus Blast, because we have no guard, of course. And then let's fight this tuber girl over here. So far, the gym is looking absolutely so easy, man. Like, no struggle whatsoever. Level 35. Shaman is moderately concerning. We'll go into... Ooh, growth is kind of scary. He lives, and I eat the Lumberry and heal the status I don't have, and that does a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, we're going to Aurelia right now. Dude, Swords Dance and Growth? What are you thinking, brother? That energy ball, by the way, was disgustingly terrifying. Okay, Tauros is in. I'll go for Wing Attack. He might have, like, Head Charge is the Gen 5 move, I think. It's Bufalon's move. He goes for Flamethrower. Okay, we have the special Tauros. Again, certainly a decision to make. A decision of all time. And then comes Piloswine. We'll go into his great-grandpa Michigan and go for an Ice Fang. And he lived, and Ice Fang, again, takes out the little baby Piloswine. I love Piloswine, dude. He's awesome. I think this is the last... There might be one trainer after this. We'll go Hermie here, and hopefully not catch a Bug-type move. And then we'll go into Irelia, and we will go Wing Attack, and hopefully not catch a Rock-type move. Doesn't matter, because he is dead. Another Wing Attack. He goes to sleep like a baboon. And I will Wing Attack once again. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I never really understood what the purpose of this button was. Is it just to show you what, like, the lower water level does? Like, they really just put that for the love of the game. Like, it does actually nothing to contribute to the puzzle, and just makes you confused, man. One more trainer, though. Hopefully, this is not gonna have, like, a... I don't know, something that dies to Xatu. Actually, you know what? I would go into Xatu right now if he was not at 18 HP. That being said, listen, man. Last time I said I took a super effective move, it was on my Gallade, and I died. It was Air Slash from a Togekiss, actually. So I'm not playing any games. We're going Hermie here. This thing could carry Night Slash. I said almost a Night Blade and Leaf Slash. Night Slash and Leaf Blade. But hopefully it goes for, like, Psycho Cut or something. He goes for Rain Dance. Oh, but don't mind if I do, Gallade. Okay, he does have Night Slash. How much is due to Hermie? Hopefully not too much. Okay. Enough that a crit kills me, and I'm scared, and I'm going to switch out like a little baby. Let's go Outlet here, I think. And he goes for Psychic, and that doesn't do too much, and Thunder Punch should seal the deal. Very good. Hariyama comes in. Again, I would use Pigeon here if he wasn't on the brink of death. We'll go Irelia, and hopefully no Rock-type move? Question mark? What do you got from me, Hariyama? Big hands, iron hands, if you will. Sand attack. What are you doing, man? This is my, like, my strategy from episode 3 or something. I have evolved past sand attack. Nightlight is chilling in the PC. I would bring back Nightlight, but he only has Pursuit, man. And even though Intimidate Umbreon is actually kind of cracked, I kind of want, like, Moonlight and, like, at least Feint Attack or something on him. So maybe Nightlight will come back for, like, towards the end of the game. By the way, this Hariyama is actually hacking the life out of me. Level 37, which is the level cap. I did make sure. No one's going over this time, I promise. Cyndaquil comes in. I'm going to stay in. I think it's Wing Attack. Yeah. By the way, that was minus 18 accuracy, so I cannot believe I hit that. Secret Power is kind of crazy on the Happiny, but we kill it anyway. And that is all the puzzle done. Okay. Just ruined it, but that's okay, because I want to leave anyway. Please get me the hashtag out of here. We're going to go... Okay, don't speed up. Don't speed up. Dude, we're only 8 minutes in and we're taking on Crasher Wake. This is going to be quite the episode. We're going to have Route 212 going on. We're going to have some Team Galactic shenanigans. I may even make it to Celestic Town. This clown's probably going to fight me. Before I go to the gym, obviously, got to get to the level cap. Almost out of rare candies, which is kind of concerning. I guess I'll level up. Usually, the reason I'm out of rare candies, by the way, is because every time... Psycho Shift? No, thank you. I did not have Burn. Every time I beat a gym, I just level up my entire box to the level cap, which is kind of overkill, I think. But I don't know. I enjoy seeing, like, all the possibilities in front of me. By the way, Discharge... I'm going to get rid of Shockwave, because I think I always click... Discharge over Shockwave. Hermie, can you get, like, Psychic or something, my brother? You get Withdraw. Okay, not really what I asked for, but I appreciate the hustle. And Toad level 37 as well. Mind Reader. I will not be Mind Reader Focus Punching today. The Focus Punch? No. Dynamic Punch. My apologies. I'm a Pokemon Master. I cannot be getting such silly things as mixing up Dynamic Punch and Focus Punch. But that being said, who am I leading with? I think we led Pigeon last time. We'll lead Irelia. Irelia has been like kind of, you know, I don't want to say power crept, but like the rest of the squad is definitely on par. Whereas before, Irelia was absolutely carrying. I mean, Lefty's Crobat, granted this is randomized, but at the lower levels, Lefty's Crobat, it kind of cooks, man. By the way, question of the day, have you been playing Pokemon Champions? And if so, what team have you been playing? I've been using a Mega Frostlass team. I have developed, I always loved Frostlass, and Glalie for that matter, but I have developed a newfound love for Frostlass after using her Mega. It's just absolutely awesome, man. Gotta work on shiny hunting so I can style on people in competitive, but I am trying to get to Master Ball ranked doubles, and then I'll probably grind for Master Ball ranked singles as well. Rowan, not the time, man. I am saving my game, and I'm fighting Crasher Wake. Welcome, I don't get challenged very often. The glory you're now beholding is the Pastoria Gym Leader. That's right, I'm Crasher Wake. My Pokemon were toughened up by stormy white waters. They'll take everything you can throw and pull... That's not English. They'll take everything you can throw at them and then pull you under. Victory will be ours. Come on, let's get it done. Right, my throat hurts now. Thank you, Crasher Wake. Crasher Max, actually. Crasher Max. All right, Max, what do you got for me, buddy? 6 Mons, Director Max, starting out with a... Munchlax. Okay, I don't know when they're going to start being fully evolved. I think it's like 35 or something. But, yeah, man, frisk my leftovers. You can absolutely know that I have leftovers. I'm going to wing attack the Munchlax. These gym leaders really need to step it up, man. They are not challenging me one bit. I mean, like, do you go back to the Fire Red project? You had Bugcatcher Brock ending my run almost. You had Misty and her 16 Giraffarigs absolutely destroying me. You had Blaine and a Sheer Cold Raikou. The gym leaders in this are like Weenie Hut Jr. compared to them. They gotta really step up their game. I'm not like threatened. I'm not intimidated. I'm going into this gym like excited. I'm happy. I'm like, oh, we're not gonna lose the Pokemon. Please don't make me evil. I don't want to lose Pokemon. I'm just saying I'd prefer a challenge. You know, I want to make it at least look close. But the Munchlax should hopefully go down. And dude, critical hit Irelia. What can we say? She's just the GOAT. Back up to full HP. We are minus speed right now. Oh, okay. Well, he definitely called my bluff. That being said, am I really scared of a Lugia? I can go Outlet here. I'm predicting a Psychic type move, right? We'll go Hermie. Don't go Hermie. I'll just go straight to Outlet. Why not? It's a pretty free swap, I think. This thing could have water type moves, which is why I don't want to go into Michigan. And hopefully the attack boost comes in. Okay, that's good. So yeah, this thing should be... Okay, he goes for Blizzard. I guess Hermie would have been a decent switch, like to pivot. How much does this do? Yeah, it does like okay damage, but nothing crazy. Yeah, Thunder Punch. This thing is pretty fat, but maybe like at least a 2-ko for sure, right? Or one shot. Oh, almost a one shot. Is he Focus Sash? No. Okay, Fake is Sash. Fake is Sash. I can't say that word. Fake is Sash. There we go. And down goes the Lugia. Again, like, dude, he threw it. The Lugia in my last run killed a Pokemon. It killed my Dugong. Granted, it had illegal ancient power and Petal Dance, but still, I mean, this is his ace. Infernape. Okay. I mean, Hermie's kind of the resident Infernape counter. So I'm thinking, unless he has like Thunder Punch or something, which he would not click this turn. He can go, okay, so for Torment, which is fine. Ironically, my stab moves are my weaker moves, but I think a Water Pulse still does fine damage in this, and it almost kills. Can't use it twice in a row, that is true. We'll go for Zen Headbutt, which again, can never miss because of no guard. No burn, thankfully, and I think he had like a berry or something, but he still died. And then in comes the Dusclops, which I guess my team doesn't really have a direct answer for, but also, like, it's not like I'm scared of it, right? I'll go into Michigan here. He goes for Rock Tomb, which I obviously eat. And I'll go for the Avalanche, boosted by the Rock Tomb. It does, yeah, almost one-shots him. We can go for Peck, for all I care, finish this thing out. Mr. Gripper Jr. over there is dead and gone, and in comes the Rhyperior, which I think there was a Rhyperior messing up Toad a little while back, so I am a little bit scared of this thing. But then again, Michigan is neutral to it. I'm just gonna click Avalanche. He goes for, oh, Ironhead could hurt. Please don't kill. Okay, that did a lot of damage. I go for Avalanche, which is boosted because he got hit. I believe that's how Avalanche works. It's like payback or something. Probably won't kill because this thing has a lot of defense, but who wants to eat an Ironhead? Honestly, no one really does. I'll go Toad, though. Because, I mean, I know Toad kills on the Crackback. Granted, I think I probably outsped, actually, so I probably just should have stayed in. But we're not... Okay, he goes for Hyper Potion, which is fine. I'll just click Mega Drain here, which I don't think will kill, because it didn't kill. I was rewatching some footage. I do like to watch my old videos, you know. I like to see how the progress of the Let's Play is going. And I saw a Rhyperior Poison Jab Toad. And see, look at that. Oh, he has Ice Fang this time. Hopefully it doesn't kill. Toad is not the bulkiest individual. Okay, it does about half. No freeze? Okay. So I should be fine to Mega Drain, right? Because I'm not in kill range, A. Second of all, I should kill him. And third of all, I'm not getting crit. So why would I even worry? Who even said that? Who mentioned crits? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Very good. A little bit scary, but again, Toad, absolute goat. And then in comes Shuckle, who is the Pokemon Platinum Kaizo resident awesome mon. I'm just going to leech seed this thing, honestly, and then it's going to be a little bit of a stall fest, but I'll Sky Uppercut. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. He's low-key cooking me. He goes for Sludge Bomb, and I go for... Okay, never mind. Gym Leader has been defeated. Got the Fen Badge from Wake in like 15 minutes, man. That is insane. The next step, of course, is to do the spinning wheels. I will pull that up right now while I finish talking to Crasher Wake. He does not deserve a voice after that showing. I am honestly quite embarrassed for him. He with the TM, which is Brine, I think, if I remember this game. Yeah, it's Brine. Okay. And let's spin our wheels. So we have the numbers 3 to 5 of the possible minimum chain links that will apply until the 6th gym. I mean, listen, man, the team has to change regardless, and it looks like we are getting a 3. I promise it's a 3. I mean, like, what do I have to gain from lying, right? It's a 3. Okay. That's pretty good. Barry is going to tell us some awful news. I really don't care right now. I have to go switch up my team, man. So the question is, we'll do this live and on camera. Who do we swap? I'm thinking, okay, I'm low-key thinking Toad, unfortunately, solely because I have Cut on Brat, and I can just put Brat in, and that would kind of solve the issue. I wouldn't be opposed to switching out Hermie. Who would? Well, I guess, you know, Hermie kind of makes up one of the other 2 cores. I don't really want to use Gripper. Gripper wasn't really impressing me. See, I got everyone in the box level 32 that I caught before Maylene. I got some cool mons in here. Any fun 3 cores. These goobers kind of look like they'd be fun to use. I'm not gonna lie, but that would switch up the team too much, right? For the time being, let's just put Brat on the team. It's an easy swap, 1 for 1, grass for grass. Toad, you're taking a backseat, bud. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. I promise. Yeah, he's just gonna chill there for a little while. We'll go back to box 3, and I will level up Brat real quick. Probably not gonna learn anything because it is a stone evolution, and I evolved it very quickly. But like I said, Brat has Cut, so that is the team. Layout should be already changed because I am good at editing things, and I edit things well. Both of those things are true, I hope. So let's run back down. And before I do any Crasher Wake and Pastoria City stuff, I am very OCD. I have to beat all the trainers here. This is probably my least favorite route in any Pokemon game because it's genuinely pointless. Like, there's no reason to go here. Especially, the thing that pisses me off is the story literally directs you away from this route, you know? Like, why not just have the story take place on this route? Like, let me follow Team Galactic this way back to Hearthome. Oh, Toxicorp. I do have a Guts Dusknoir. Granted, Guts Dusknoir does not do that much damage. But like I said, like, they should just have Team Galactic go this way. Like, what is the point of this route otherwise? Focus Band. Pretty nice. Just a pet peeve of mine. One of the few flaws of Pokemon Platinum. Otherwise, this game is absolutely fantastic. My level cap, I believe, for the upcoming gym, by the way, is 41. So I will keep that in mind as I Thunder Punch Helix in the face. Dude, Helix, maybe he'll make a return to the team one day. He was awesome back in the early game. We'll fight this Parasol lady. She has a Dustox. Gotta be careful. There's a really good chance that some of my mons overlevel. Which is fine, because it just lets us use more Pokemon in the box. I rarely hear Brick Break on the Heracross and Wing Attack. Easy peasy. I think he had like a Cobra Berry or something, but we beat him regardless. White Flute. Scoop that up. Thankfully dodge all of the mucky, yucky muck. Not the Pokemon, though. And then we'll use Cut here. What do we get up here? Okay, there's a little ledge we can jump over here, and over there. We have a hidden item, I'm sure, right? Fist Plate. Okay, we can give that to, Hariyama. I have in the box. I honestly don't know. There's a double battle coming up, though, and I want to do it, because I am sadistic, and I want to have difficult battles. Do I lead Double Bird, or do I lead... I think I lead Outlet Michigan. Outlet is a really good double battles mon, because I have Discharge with Michigan, and I have Earthquake. We're going to use Pigeon, actually. We'll use Pigeon and Outlet. I think that's a pretty solid combo. They can take on absolutely anything. Coughing in the wild. Rest in peace to Ophelia. The fate of Ophelia, if you will, is grim. And let's fight these 2 Ace Trainers. Alright, some Rangers talking about Mother Nature. Cammy and Jasmine send out Jirachi and Caterpie. The dichotomy on the screen is insane, by the way. Let's just go for, like, I don't know. I think that I survive any one hit from a Jirachi. Granted, the last Pixie I fought, Shaman, almost obliterated Pigeon. So, I don't kill. Hopefully he doesn't, like, Iron Head me. I mean, even if he does Iron Head me, he need to be, like, at least plus 1, I think, right? To do some solid damage. Ate the Oranberry. Why? Love of the game. Didn't heal me at all. Here's for double team. Okay, not scared in the slightest. Now would be a good time to have Shockwave. I wonder if enough actually into the Jirachi slot. And Psychic the Apom. That hits, so the Jirachi's dead. And I didn't even see what the Apom did. I'm just kind of clicking through, man. Okay, he went for Shadow Claw, which is kind of scary. So I'm gonna switch into Irelia. And does he have like Volt Absorb or something? I gotta stop. I gotta slow down with my clicking. I'm too trigger happy. Goes for Protect. Does he have like Wonder Guard or something? It doesn't matter. He is dead. Never mind. Quick Attack, Wing Attack. And Bayleaf comes in. I mean, I'll switch out Outlet for the love of the game. We'll go back into Pigeon. Double Birds over here. Doesn't matter. Bayleaf is dead. Dude, this is like, I'm doing so good. We've only had 3 deaths, and we're already in like episode 12, I think this is. Something like that. Is this a new route? I don't know if this is a new route. I'm gonna catch this thing. Because I love Chainlocke. Just in case it's a new route. And then if it's not, I'll just, like, I don't know, release it or something. He's kind of giving me the work, though. I do not appreciate that. Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt again. Okay. Pokeball. Pokeball? Okay, we caught the Chainlocke. I'll name this Giggles. Please don't ask me why. I genuinely have no idea. Giggles, the Chainlocke. And let's see if the route changes here. Did I do a good thing? No, it just stopped raining. This is, let's check the town map. We'll do that. We have town map. This is Route 212. Yeah, the whole thing over. Okay, so Giggles is illegal. We'll release him when we get to the box. Not to worry. Though like I said, I do love Chainlocke. I just saw that the rain stopped and figured it'd be a new route, but apparently it's not intuitive like that. We get an item here, which is a TM33 for Reflect. I will take that. I'll take that any day of the week, actually. I should have thought there was a double battle, man. That would have been so much more fun. Earthquake? Earthquake. Okay. Easy peasy. And then we'll fight you as well. This is a little bit less killable. He has Poison Point and this ugly flying toad. Let's go Michigan here. He goes for Sub, which I don't like. I missed the thingamabobber. And all of a sudden, I'm moderately scared. Just a little bit. We'll go Irelia here. He goes for Ominous Wind. I'm going to confuse it. Goes for Grass Knot because he's stupid, I guess. That's the only explanation I can think of. Why would you not use anything else? I should go back and heal, I think. I'm poisoned. I should not be leading with my weakened poison Pokemon. Okay, and that's exactly why I shouldn't have been leading with Outlet there. We'll go for Wing Attack. He just gets a freeze on the Ice Fang. How lucky can one man be? I mean, save some luck for the rest of us, please. Brat, you got to be able to do this, man. Okay, Mega Drain, easy peasy. Never even worried, at all. Do I fight this thing? I'm frozen, right? Yikes! This is looking a bit dire. Let's try to heal. Do I have any heals at all? I have an antidote. I'll antidote up Outlet. Do I have like a old energy root? I think that heals, but now he hates me. I'm so sad. I can Lava Cookie my Golbat as well. We'll just fight this cop here. Go for, yep, Mega Drain. Dude, Brat absolutely showing out here. I mean, these guys are a little bit low leveled for us, but you know what? I'll take whatever win I can get. Brat is kind of just here to have fun. Brat is not really like contributing too much to the team, but you know what? I appreciate her presence. I think she was kind of annoying when I caught her. Actually, I don't like Brat that much. That's why I named her Brat. I should know. Okay, we'll fight this police officer over here. A Magikarp, again, pretty good for Brat. A Baltoy. Oh, dude, these guys are just like absolutely letting Brat show off. This is kind of crazy. We do get some encounters too, though. So let's go up here, fight this guy as well. More trainers to fight because I like to fight trainers. We'll go for Pluck on the Ledian, and we'll go for Pluck on the Rattata. Man, these guys are really... See, again, these trainers are so low-leveled for after the Pastoria City Gym. I mean, it's just kind of unnecessary. Like, why not just make the story, like, take place here? Did they do that in Ren Platinum? Because I know in whatchamacallit, in Sacred Gold and Soul Silver, he makes you go to like the Safari Zone and stuff. They should make you go on this route in Renegade Platinum, I think. At least I think. That's what I would do if I was you. I don't know. Frostlass is probably an easy outlet, I think. And also an easy mission, maybe? Question mark? Thunder Punch? Peck? He's dead? Yeah, okay. Easy peasy. Let us go in here and get 2 encounters in the Trophy Garden. Encounter number 1. Haven't got an encounter in quite a while. That is Dupes, unfortunately. We would have brought Jeffrey back, but we already have Hermie, and Hermie has been doing absolute wonders for the team, so I would never even consider talking trash on Hermie. Swalot, I unfortunately do not have one of those. Almost out of Pokeballs, I believe. Let's go into Hermie here and go for a Focus Blast, because this thing absolutely loves a Focus Blast. I'll go for a Great Ball. I really don't want to waste too many Pokeballs on a Swalot, so I'm hoping... Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully he's a cooperative little fella. This is going to be, Stoma, spelled like that, Stoma. Okay, number 1 in the books. Number 2 is, again, Slowking Jeffrey. I know we didn't bring you to Elite 4 last time, and we probably should have. Ooh, okay, actually, again, another weird Pokemon that I really like. I'm a big fan of Jumpluff. I think Jumpluff is awesome. So I will absolutely take a Jumpluff. Unfortunately, he's linked to a silly guy like Stoma. What do I name this thing? It's like a little... I'm gonna name it Neko, because it looks like, I don't know, for some reason it reminds me of like a really like anime Japanese cat. So we'll put down, so we have 2 new Mons to add to the list. We have 65, which is Swalot. And we have 66, which is Skiploom. Honestly, I mean, maybe not in Gen 4. I think when I played through Pokemon Heart Gold for my brother, because I used to play through games for him, I used a Jumpluff on my team. I know I used a Feraligatr, a Mamoswine. By the way, getting Mamoswine when I was a kid, I don't know how I had the patience for it. I had to, like, get a Dunsparce, I think, to get Ancient Power. Like, I bred Ancient Power onto Swinub, which isn't easy, by the way, because I don't think anything in Swinub's egg group normally learns Ancient Power, aside through its own breeding. So I had to breed, like, 3 Pokemon just to get Ancient Power on my Swinub, because I didn't know that move relearners existed, just to get a Mamoswine in Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I know I used Dragonite in that team, too, but I know for a fact I used Skiploom and Skiptomaloo. So fun fact for you there. I love Jumpluff. Let's go to the box real quick. We'll get rid of Giggles, because Giggles is illegal, unfortunately. Goodbye, Giggles. Have fun in the wild. And then what do we have for Stoma? Stoma has Lightning Rod, which is bad in this gen, and Neko has Static, which is going to change when you evolve. So how much time did I waste? 15 seconds checking those abilities, but it's okay. The next task at hand is to go... Should I teach Fly? I guess I can teach Fly to one of my flying types, considering I have 2. We'll give Fly to, I think we'll give Fly to Pigeon, maybe? I think we'll get rid of Tailwind, because I've not clicked Tailwind a singular time. I think Wish might come in handy, because it's hard for Nuzlocke and everything. So let's go back to Pastoria City, and we'll deal with, dude, Barry is just a clown, man. You just told me that there was a big explosion, terrorist attack, and you're cosplaying as Krogan. What are you doing? Okay, I'll talk to you from here. What are you doing? No, dude, focus. You have such bad ADHD or something. Yeah, you are chopped liver. You're playing with the Krogunk little thingy. Yeah, big boom. You know what? You could have stopped that, Barry, if you weren't just sitting there being a little idiot. Yeah, okay. Well, he just committed an act of terrorism. And just said he had to push the button. So, goodbye. We're going to have to follow that guy for sure. I will not follow you. I can get encounters in there, but dude, low-key, I have so many encounters. I could genuinely just stop getting encounters. And assuming I don't lose too many Pokemon, which, I mean, of course, yeah, if you don't lose Pokemon in Nuzlocke, you don't need extra encounters, but I could be fine. Okay, so this is the game where I have to follow him all the way. I think in Diamond and Pearl, you fight him over there. So I'm just going to speed up. Because we're getting to the... I mean, I should go to bed soon, probably. But I'm having fun, so I may as well keep playing a little bit longer. I guess like the 40-minute mark or something, and close up shop for the day. Looker, have you seen the person who went through? Okay, he's doing interviews. Very good. Keep interviewing. I'm going to find the guy. Right over here. Talk to this dude. Big ears, by the way. The Team Galactic overworld sprites have big ears. Let's fight. Dude, this is easy peasy for Brad. I'm going to Mega Drain the Wurmple. I'm going to Acid the Wurmple twice, and he's dead. Silly little worm. Cynthia is here. Okay, yeah, do all this dialogue. I should be reading the dialogue, but again, I got stuff to do, man. I got sleep to get. I'm tired. Can I fly this Lacey town? Okay, for some reason I thought you couldn't, and I was going to rant about it, but then you could, so I don't have to rant anymore. Up the bridge we go. And to deliver the medicine to the Psyducks. It took me a long time when I was a kid to figure out what I had to give these guys. I think I went and got like every single medicine I could think of to give the Psyducks, and they just would not budge. And now secret powder or something like that, they budge right up, right and easy. Oh, I was gonna read the dialogue, but I messed it up, so I'm not even gonna bother. Dude, that was embarrassing. I was gonna like do a whole like voice and stuff, and I just said oh and got kind of confused. This is not a new route, I think. Salac Berry, I've seen quite a few of those. I don't think this is a new route. I'm gonna run. Yeah, the route. Okay, look at that. Staraptor just followed me to tell me it was not a new route. Thank you, Staraptor. Can I make it to Celestic Town? Potentially. It's very high chance. There's a trainer there. I can see him in the dirt. Hello, trainer. Fight me, please. Teddy Ursa, I'll Mega Drain. Ooh. I'll Mega Drain again, and hopefully I don't get punished for that. I don't. We'll go into Outlet here. Outlet is 100% over level, by the way, and Metagross comes in. My goodness gracious. Brick Break. Ouch. No Bullet Punch. I mean, even Bullet Punch wouldn't really kill me. Brat is burnt. That's fine. We'll go Pigeon here. Got another Skiploom. Very nice. Skiploom number 3. Okay. I didn't even see him there, but I wanted to fight. Ooh. Rampardos is... Oop, I do not want to go into Outlet. That would have been a horrible misclick, bro. Rampardos is mildly concerned. We'll go Hermie here. And eat the Brick Break that he was going to do into my Xatu for some reason. I really couldn't tell you. Oh, this thing has Sandstorm, Sandstream. I know every Pokemon in the game has 2 abilities, so hopefully mine doesn't have Sandstream. Because like I said, I'd be down to use a Jump Bluff. Okay, he's not status. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, finally a stab move. Okay, we'll get rid of Confuse Ray. And then Loudred. By the way, a stab move, I mean like a stab poison type move. I know I have Poké Attack already. Shadow Ball is fine, and that is all fine and good as well. Dude, do I have to give something Defog? I don't want to give something Defog, man. Do I just deal with it? That's probably a stupid idea, but like, dude, who wants to learn Defog? This is not competitive. I am not getting rid of rocks. I'll tell you that for free. Let's just go down. Do some healing. I may just deal with the fog. We still have at least 8 minutes left in this recording, so I got plenty of time. I'm making this Celestic Town. I'm calling it. I'm making a bold claim right here that I'm gonna make it all the way to Celestic Town. Gotta run from the Staraptor. I think there's one more hiding boy right there. I think I see him. Is this him? That is him indeed. Okay, we have a Mareep on the screen. We go into Michigan and go for the Ice Fang and Freeze and Ice Fang. And then it comes a Buizel, which, I mean, granted, I think I could kill, but I'll swap just to be extra cautious. I'm not trying to have any unnecessary risks here today. Letty Ba, more like Letty goodbye. Letty Bye. That probably would have been better. Forgive me for my bad puns. We'll fight this. Oh, okay. Lots of Pokemon here. We'll go for Psychic. I missed. Okay. Already the fog is hindering me. Okay. Alakazam is rather scary. I'll go into Outlet. Go for Secret Power. Okay. Interesting choice. Okay. I will... Does it not affect him? I keep missing. Okay. We both keep missing. Dude, this fog might be probably the worst idea they've ever had in Nintendo headquarters or Game Freak or whoever makes Pokemon. Like, who played with fog and said, yeah, man, they're gonna love this. Wing attack. Oh, it's Nightlight. Ow. Okay, thank you. Dude, should I give... I don't want to give Defog. I already gave Fly to Pigeon. Pigeon's moveset's already jacked up. I don't want to give him Defog, too. But then again, I have to do all these fights in the fog. It's like, do I really want to deal with that? Who else can learn Defog? You know, we may have someone take a backseat for the time being. Who's the 3-core right now? The 3-core is whatchamacallit? Michigan, Pigeon, and Brat. Who wants to learn Defog? Give me a stupid bird, man. Can you learn Defog, Google? I'll box... I don't want to use a Masquerain. Certainly, I have at least one more flying type. Am I using all of my flying. I don't think Skiploom gets it either. Beautifly probably doesn't get it. I'm lying. I'm lying through my teeth. All right, we're gonna see if Google gets it. We'll box. Can't box any of those three. I have to box one of these guys. Oh, yuck. I'll box Outlet for the time being. Hopefully, I don't regret that. Doesn't really matter where I put them. Can you learn Defog, Masquerain? Yes, you can. Okay, Google is learning Defog. Google, I'm putting on the layout because I am very particular about updating layouts. And technically, we are using this thing, so I should level it up. You know what? We'll have the honorary member of Google on the team. Stunspore at level 33. What are we doing, man? I mean, I guess this is 2007 Pokemon. No new moves, of course. I mean, we're just kind of low-key keeping it there for Defog. Who are you linked to? You're linked with you're linked with Nightlight. So I would appreciate it if you did not die, even though Nightlight is currently on you know, sabbatical. Okay, Google, do your thing, Defog. You're gonna indirectly benefit the team by raising our accuracy collectively with a macho brace. Very macho indeed. Altaria here. Seems like an easy Michigan swap, and then Ice Fang, and then Seal. I think I can. Oh, just for sub. Okay, that's a little bit of damage. We'll go for Brat, and then we'll go for Mega Drain, and then ooh, my favorite Pokemon, Gliscor. He's one of my favorites for sure. We'll go Hermie here. He goes for X-Scissor, which low-key hurts, and he's also faster than me, which I should have expected because I am slow, bro. I am not mildly speedy, bro. We'll go into Google here. Why did I do that, man? The moves are just disgustingly bad. Wing attack, please and thank you. And now I have a double battle to take on, and I have so much damage on my Pokemon. I gotta go back and heal. I can't. Okay, please. Okay, he has Shadow Tag Vigoroth. That is scary. Okay, that one did not have Shadow Tag. My textures are glitching. That's very fun. I'm gonna save the game just in the off chance, because I know the Gen 4 has some like anti-piracy stuff that happens sometimes when using emulators. Not that I'm using it on an emulator. I don't know who would have given you that notion. But let's heal and make our way. I'm determined. I have like 3 minutes left. I think with speed up, I can make it to the next town. Gotta go for Defog, of course. Low-key, the whole team is close to hitting the level cap, which is kind of crazy. We may have some radical changes between now and Byron. Dude, I'm telling you, the level distribution in old Pokemon games is atrocious. Okay, this is a horrible, horrible lead, and I would love to go into my Electivire right now. Wonder where he is. Let's just double into these two. I guess for Signal Beam, which kind of does a lot, and Aurora Beam, which doesn't do as much, thank goodness. I'm just going to focus the Glalie, I think, and make sure that thing dies. Okay, Focus Blast. What kind of... Okay, Aurora Beam. Ow. Okay, am I scared? Moderately. I'm going to attack into you, and I'm going to go into Irelia. This thing could carry Psychic. He goes for Zen Headbutt. Bad. I'll Zen Headbutt him back, and... Ooh. Am I in danger? I think... you know, big shocker. I think I am. Do I go Pigeon here? No, Pigeon might die. Do I go Brat here? Do I sack Google here? I'm going to switch into Google just for the... I don't think he dies. I goes for Facade into who? My Hermie. That's fine. Hermie eats that. Zen Headbutt. Aurora Beam. I eat that too. Alright, so this should kill. I'm a little concerned. I'll go Brat here. I think Brat's the play. Facade. Okay, that's fine. Golduck is dead. Please be your last Mon. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm not worried. Okay, thankfully this is... Okay, this is an easier double battle. This is disgusting. Okay, ow. Something might die here, honestly. Dude. This would have been so easy if I just had Outlet on the team. This is Flubber's Revenge, by the way. Why did I not Focus Blast this thing? I forgot it was an Ice type. Well. I mean, unfortunately, if anyone has to die, I think it has to be Google. Which would be, you know, sad in and of itself, but it's even more sad because Google is linked to Nightlight. Is there any way? No, I mean, like, I think he's definitely Aurora Beam into Pigeon, unless he just completely throws. I think I have to Focus Blast, and I think I just have to sack Google. Man, that kind of sucks, because I don't want any, I think Nightlight dying here is probably the best bet, because we haven't been using Nightlight. So, unfortunately, I think this has to be a Google sack, unless he, like, throws or Quick Claw procs. Oh, Quick Claw procs! Wait a minute! Focus Blast! Please kill. Please kill. I'll make a YouTube short out of this if this kills. Let's go! Oh, dude, that was crazy. Quick Claw coming in absolute clutch. Oh my god, dude. You know what? Episode's over after that. My adrenaline, it can't go any worse than that. I'm gonna fly back. I'm not even risking a single thing. Look at that, man. Google survived. The Quick Claw is a competitive item that should be used in all VGC teams. That being said, we're gonna end off today's episode. I'm low-key kind of losing my voice. That was crazy. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button, especially for that crazy. That's gonna be a YouTube short. I have a lot of ideas for moments I can turn into shorts to hopefully generate a little bit more traction for the channel. That is sick, man. Absolute goat, Hermie. Quick Claw. I was thinking it. I'm like in the back of my head. Quick Claw could pop, right? And I wasn't gonna say anything, but it did, and that made for a very exciting moment. So, that being said, again, make sure to hit like button, comment, subscribe, all of that if you did enjoy. I may just get Google to the level cap, honestly. I'm sidetracked. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.